Environmental campaigners and oil executives alike are waiting with bated breath for a verdict today in a case in the Netherlands against oil giant Shell that could pave the way for further legal action against fossil fuel producers. In December, Shell appeared in court in The Hague for a series of hearings in a lawsuit brought by an alliance of environmental organizations claiming that the company is failing to take action in alignment with Paris Agreement targets. Lawyers for the groups claim this is a breach of the firm's legal duty of care and a violation of human rights. Led by Friends of the Earth Netherlands and 17,379 Dutch co-plaintiffs, the case is the first of its kind. The outcome could have far-reaching ramifications for the fossil fuel industry globally, opening up the possibility that other fossil fuel producers could be sued for climate inaction. Should Shell be found liable, the firm could be ordered by the court to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions by as much as 45% by 2030 from 2019 levels, a year when it produced some 70 million tons of CO2 equivalent emissions. Speaking to Forbes.com, Sara Shaw, Climate Justice and Energy International Program co-coordinator for Friends of the Earth International, said, "This is a unique case. This is the first time a corporation has been asked to align future policies with the climate goals set out in the Paris Agreement to keep global temperature rise below 1.5 degrees. Other climate cases against fossil fuel companies are about redressing or compensating for damage already caused or for future damage. In this case, we are demanding that Shell takes responsibility for causing climate change, and that it acts to prevent dangerous climate change." Shell has consistently argued that the case has no merit. A spokesperson for the company said, "We agree that action is needed now on climate change. What will accelerate the energy transition is effective policy, investment in technology and changing customer behavior. None of which will be achieved with this court action. Addressing a challenge this big requires a collaborative and global approach, and Shell is playing its part. We have set a target to be a net zero emissions energy business by 2050, or sooner, which means moving in step with society to address our own emissions and help customers to reduce theirs." In its Energy Transition Strategy 2021, Shell claimed its emissions peaked in 2018 and that its production of oil peaked in 2019. The firm further drew attention to its investments in renewable energy, from wind and solar to hydrogen electrolysis, and that it has built the largest network of electric vehicle charging points in the UK. While the energy transition brings risks to the company, it also brings opportunities for us to prosper and to build on our positive contribution to society, Shell chairman Chad Holliday wrote in an introduction to the document.